guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be filming the fall favorites tag. So this tag was invented by the queen herself, Jaclyn Hill, and so today I'm going to be telling you about my fall favorites. So the first one is favorite candle, and I've just recently got into candles lately. I don't know if, I think it was because when I was in school and college we were never allowed to have candles in the dorm, and so now that I live in my own condo I'm allowed to burn all the candles I want. I just bought this one a few weeks ago and I'm absolutely loving it. It's a patchouli and amber scented candle, and here's what the top looks like. See? I got this at the store At Home. I don't know if you guys have one of those near you, but it's like a huge warehouse home store. It's amazing. They have a whole row that's just candles, and whenever I go in there I spend like 10 to 15 minutes just going through and smelling every single candle in the whole row, which my boyfriend thinks is probably pretty annoying, but I really like it. So this candle just smells like fall, really. It's kind of sweet, but it's not too sweet that it's like sickly. I know a lot of people are really obsessed with like pumpkin pie flavored candles, or like apple cinnamon or vanilla marshmallow, and those are good, but I just feel like they're too sweet and too overpowering. So this one is a good in between. The second question is favorite fall lip color, and this is really hard because I'm really into like the deep dark fall berry lip colors, and so I was able to narrow it down to two. And the first one I'm actually wearing on my lips right now. It's actually from Ulta. It is number 218, and I will swatch it for you. It's kind of like a sheer cranberry toned. It's got a little bit of shimmer. It's super moisturizing. Here's what it looks like on my hand there. Let's see if it'll focus. Anyways, it's pretty sheer, but I really like the way it feels on my lips. It's super moisturizing. So that is one of my fall favorite lip colors. And the second one is this one from Smashbox. I actually got this at Nordstrom Rack. It came in a trio set of 3, these little tiny lipsticks. They're so cute, and looks like this. And this color is Fig, and it's part of their Be Legendary lipstick collection. Although this is from a holiday set. I'm sure they sell it in a big version, but okay, now that I'm swatching it, I noticed that these colors are almost exactly the same. But the difference is that the Smashbox one, which you can see right here, focus, is a little more opaque. It's not as shiny, and it doesn't have any glitter in it. The Ulta one has just like a hint of glitter, but they're both really nice for fall, and they're kind of good everyday colors. I often wear them to work. They're not like so extreme that you have to feel like you can only wear them if you want to look like a vampire. So those are my favorite lip colors. And the third question is favorite drink, and I know everyone's obsessed with pumpkin spice lattes, and I do love a good PSL. Actually, I really prefer a caramel macchiato, but they have those year round, so that doesn't really count as a fall drink. I drink those all the time. Iced in the summer, hot in the winter, best of both worlds. But I have to say, for my fall specific favorite drink is hot apple cider, and I personally have a Keurig, and so I found these amazing like Keurig pods that have hot apple cider. This is the Green Mountain Naturals hot apple cider. It's so good. It tastes just like when you'd get hot apple cider like at a cider mill. Even though it comes in a powder, it tastes really good, and it tastes super natural. So that's my favorite fall drink. The next question is favorite fall blush. Now, I'm not really into blushes. I wear blush every day, but I don't really see much the difference between all the different ones. But I do have a favorite that I've been using recently. And when I first bought this, I thought it was really weird. I I didn't really like it, but now I've been wearing it almost every day for the last 2 weeks. So I guess you could say it's a favorite for fall. It's the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. And this is in the color 20, which is peach satin. You can see it right here. It's kind of got a really weird, like, kind of, I don't know if you can see it at all, but it's got this like very strange, mushy, like kind of a moussey texture, which at first I thought was pretty odd, and like cream blushes kind of weird me out because if I set my face and then I put it on, then I'm putting liquid over powder, and like that's against the rules or whatever. But anyways, I've really been liking this. It doesn't swatch very well because it's a mousse, but I'll try to swatch it on my hand here. So it's the shade right here. It's really peachy and it blends out really nicely. Like it looks kind of harsh if you just straight swatch it, but if you blend it out a bit, it looks really nice. And I've been applying it with kind of like a stippling, like kind of a stiff stippling brush, and it looks really nice for fall, so I've been enjoying that. So the next thing is favorite fall clothing item, and I'm really excited about this. I just got this in the mail like about a month ago, and so a girl that was in my sorority back in college designed this sweatshirt on this website called Bow and Drape, I think it's called, bowandrape.com, and it's a website where you can make like custom clothing, but it's actually nice. It's not like screen printed. So she designed this sweatshirt, and I will insert a picture right here. Looking good, girl. And so it's really nice. I'm actually wearing it right now, but you can't see it because it's not in frame. It's so soft. It feels like a new sweatshirt. You know how new sweatshirts are fuzzy and like really soft on the inside, but it also feels old in that it's like kind of lived in, and that's really cool. So I really like it, and obviously my 3 favorite things are on the front, and it's glitter, so who doesn't love glitter? Sometimes I wear this to work. In fact, I wore it to work today, and I got a few weird looks walking around in the hallway, but hey, just trying to show everybody what I love, what's really important to me, right? Okay, so moving on to the next question, and that is favorite fall movie. And I do love Hocus Pocus. I will say it. I love it. Everyone loves it. It's a great movie. Bette Midler is amazing in it. But I will say my favorite all-time movie for fall, and probably one of my favorite movies of all time, is The Nightmare Before Christmas. You can watch it during Halloween. You can watch it during Christmas. It's a musical. I love musicals. In fact, I was even Sally, the girl that's like all stitched up, like Jack Skellington's girlfriend. I was her for Halloween, I think when I was like 11 or 12. And that was one of my favorite Halloween costumes. So Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite fall movie. Hands down, probably one of my favorite movies of all time. So next is favorite fall TV show. And I know people are gonna judge me for this, but I'm a Grey's Anatomy girl. I've been watching it from the beginning. I've been there since pretty much everyone in the entire cast has died. I'm still watching it. I think I'm one of like 10 people who still watch it religiously, but I watch it every week. I don't necessarily watch it when it's on, but like I'll watch it on demand the next day, always, and I'm still in love with it. I still love it. I don't know. Unapologetic. Grey's Anatomy. Biggest fan. #1, probably, because I'm the only one that still watches it, but it's great. Next question is favorite Thanksgiving food, and oh boy, food for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays just because I like eating so much, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I think I even like Thanksgiving more than I like Christmas, which is probably a shock to some people because I do love presents, but I like food even more. So, favorite food, favorite Thanksgiving food. I love mashed potatoes. I love gravy and stuffing and turkey. Okay, that's like everything you eat on Thanksgiving. But I would have to say my #1 favorite Thanksgiving food is this family recipe. My grandpa used to make it every year for Thanksgiving, and it's corn pudding. And okay, yeah, corn pudding sounds kind of gross. If you think about mixing corn into pudding, that sounds like a little bit vomity, but actually it's delicious. It's kind of like a eggy, custardy, like warm corn, buttery. It's just so good, but like it's really weird to explain it. So you'll just have to try it for yourself. But I won't share the secret family recipe, so got your gramps. Okay, so I think we are on to our final question of the fall favorites tag, and that is favorite Halloween costume. And guys, I have to admit that I think that I have completed the best Halloween costume of all time. A few years ago, get this, my best friend and I were CATDOG for Halloween. You remember the 90s Nickelodeon show? I don't think it lasted that long, but it was like an animal that was a dog on one end and a cat on the other end, and they were like connected in the middle. There was a theme song that was like,
one fine day with a woof and a purr, baby was born in Coastal. No blue buddy, no three-eyed frog, feline, canine, little cat dog, cat dog, cat dog, alone in the world, little cat dog.
Anyways, my friend and I made this costume out of a blanket, a throw blanket. We tried to dye it orange because cat dog's like kind of an orange color. It didn't work that well. It kind of ended up like a tan color, but we basically made a big tube and we cut leg holes in it. We sewed spots on it. We made like the little CATDOG logo, which is like an arrow on either side and it says CATDOG. We made that and we put it across the chest of it. We had ears, we had face paint. We like walked all around the party. We had to go to the bathroom together and take the whole thing off every time we went to the bathroom, obviously, because we were connected by the butt, which is kind of weird, but I don't know how CATDOG actually pooped, but you know, it's TV, so who cares? Anyways, everybody, all of our friends absolutely loved the costume, and so did we. In fact, we passed it down in our sorority to some younger girls, and hopefully they've since passed it down. I don't know if they have though. Hopefully. Anyways, I think that was my favorite Halloween costume, and here's a picture, so you know it's real. One fine day with a woof and a purr, baby was born in Coastal. Skr. CATDOG. Anyways, those are all of my fall favorites, and I tag anyone watching this to comment below with your fall favorites or make a video yourself. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!